Antonio Brown
Mm-hmm.
passes his physical, and now he's officially re-signed. So I think the boys down in Tampa got the band back together,
Yeah, they sure did.
and I'll be honest, that's going to be a big time threat. Definitely top 3 team in the NFL,
Oh, for sure.
and they're looking to make it happen again. And you get that team another year closer. Our guy Bruce Arians is down there, right?
Oh, yeah, man.
And he's just the
Yep.
the way he coaches, I feel like is so on health, which allows him to get the most out of his players.
Yeah, I
No
mean, they seemingly
nonsense
love
type of
him.
guy, but also like the type of guy to have fun and really enjoy the shit out of a season.
Yeah.
And when you see your coach saying like, "Oh hell no, you ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
You're staying right here." Like that's got to make you feel good as a player that you're wanted, by your organization and the coaching staff and things like that. So
Hell yeah.
it's a cool thing to see like how the Bucks was able to go ahead and re-sign everyone after just
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Well, and you get, Antonio Brown, he was not really available for them all last season, like he was. So, him having a full season with them, obviously him and Brady are familiar, but dude, I mean, the way that I see it is like, I mean, that is definitely a serious weapon and someone that I think Tom Brady wants to have out there as much as he can. So, I agree. I did that. I do think I read an article earlier in the offseason that said something like they were able the Buccaneers are going to be able to bring back. I think Antonio Brown was the last piece of this. I think it's 20 or 21 starters. So very similar. I think the Packers brought back like 19 starters.
yeah.
So it's fascinating. The Chiefs are going to be in the same boat, and the Bills are going to be in the same boat. So my thing is like, I mean, that's it's going to be tough for the rest of the league because those are your final four last year, and they brought
Sure.
everyone back, all the
Yep.
coaching staff for the most part, all the players for the most part. So it's an uphill battle if you're not one of those four teams because they just
Yeah.
keep getting better.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think you hit it on the head. Those top 4 teams returning all those players, it's gonna be tough to beat those teams and knock those teams off the mountaintop that seem like they're flying high right now. Um, it'll it'll be interesting. And the thing with those teams is all have very solid quarterbacks.
Yeah, for
Like
sure.
that's the consistent thing throughout. I mean, they all have great stars on the teams as well that help out. But
Right.
having a star quarterback that can really sling the ball, handle the offense, all that stuff really helps.